Good afternoon. This is Tony Cherniawski, manager of the Practical Investor LLC. Today is July the 5th, 2009. The topic this week is it time for a breakdown in the markets? This video is meant for instruction and entertainment purposes only. This is not a solicitation to buy or sell any security. A purchase or a sale of a security may result in a loss of principal. Please consult with an expert advisor who may explain the risks of any investment that you may consider. You cannot invest directly in an index. Well, I hope you enjoyed your 4th of July holiday weekend. I certainly did, with friends and family. And this is one of the few times of the year that I look forward to, because we have quite a few traditions around the 4th of July that we like to continue to have. So what I'd like to do is just continue here with what we've seen in the market up till this week. And let's begin with the Standard & Poor's Index. One of the things that you can see here on the right-hand side is a head and shoulders pattern. I've labeled the left shoulder and the right shoulder, and of course the head is where we have the red arrow. The dotted line underneath is what we call the neckline. This is a very regular pattern. There's nothing unique about this. They do pop up from time to time, and one of the things that we know about these patterns is that they are very reliable. Once the neckline is broken, there is approximately a 93% probability that the pattern follows through to its target, in this case approximately 820 on the Standard & Poor's Index. Well, that may not be the worst of our problems, because we also see something else happening in the NASDAQ 100. On Thursday, the NASDAQ 100 dropped down to its trend line. Up till now, we can honestly say the NASDAQ 100 has been bullish, even though it hasn't made a new high since June 11th. It also has made higher lows, at least up to this point. So, given that, it looks like we're sitting right on the edge here, and if there is a breakdown in the NASDAQ 100 as well, we may have some serious issues with being bullish in the market going forward. What I'd like to do is, as a complement to that, add the VIX. In this case, we have an uptrend that's been going on since December of 2006. So this is a major trend line here on the VIX that we've come down to, and as the Standard & Poor's and the NASDAQ came down to their trend lines or necklines, the VIX broke up above and bounced off its trend line, and so it shows that we may have a probable increase in volatility now going forward, where the markets are prone to break down. Now, the interesting thing about this pattern is there is a distinct probability, based on what we're seeing here, that the rise in volatility could outpace the volatility that we saw last fall at the November 21st low in the market. So given that, we've got the VIX finding support, and at the same time we have the Standard & Poor's already having broken its uptrend line, by the way, and now ready to break a head and shoulders pattern neckline, and the NASDAQ 100 right at its trend line. We have a serious probability of a breakdown this coming week. I just want to make that clear, that the probabilities are high. There are no guarantees in this business whatsoever. Having said all that, what I'd like to just urge you to do is use due caution and care in your dealings with the market. This is not the type of market that's going to be friendly to the bulls, just as it hasn't been friendly with the bears in the last 3 or 4 months as well. So just be very careful and make sure that when you are managing your money, that you do it with the idea that if a breakdown occurs, that you take the proper precautions. So one of the things that I would like to do is just simply bring up the newsletter that's offered through the Practical Investor. It's a daily letter that goes out, and you can continue to maintain a daily view of what's going on with explanations from the technical side. by emailing me at tonyc@thepracticalinvestor.com, or if you go to my website, on the far left-hand side of the bar, you'll see several things about the company. One of them is the Part 2 Form ADV, which is the registration available to the public for people who want to know what kind of work the Practical Investor does. And in addition, under other services, you'll see an announcement of the newsletter as well, and an explanation of that in there. So I hope you have a great summer. I hope that it's profitable as well, which means that maybe you might think about taking profits if you've been in the market, and consider doing other things as well with an upcoming decline. I'll be doing more videos as we go along, but please understand that the best explanations are going to come from the newsletter, and I'm not trying to give investment advice on this video. Rather, I'm trying to give proper precautions and warnings of what may be happening in terms of a major change in the direction of the market. So I hope again you have an enjoyable summer, and I look forward to contacting you again through this video. But in the meantime, please do contact me if you want to get more information on the type of work that I do. Thanks very much.